say he lives at this in his private house and on the hill. Occasionally, I've seen someone standing by the window of the house. It might have been Alexia, whose extreme beauty is often talked about. I once asked her Alfred about this, but it only enraged him. Even though I am his attendant, he will not show me any lenience if I ask about her again. I could put my life at risk. After all, it is mystery why he so desperately tries to keep his private life with Alexia secret.
Hey Thomas, it's good to see you. Missed you, brother. You're good. We now have a viewer. Hey VIP, it's great to see you. I've missed you guys. Yesterday was hectic, and up until about an hour ago we were still doing stuff, but now we're truly relaxing before bed. I'm freshly showered, so that's why my hair is wet, and I got my boy sitting on my thigh. Do you want to say hi to anybody? But this is my boy. You okay? Poop. 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 Yeah, there you go. I want everyone to see how handsome you are. Supposed to say driving yourself nuts. I get it now. I'm pretty tired. I am about to be fully done with this cart, and then I get to have this one. This one is King Louie, and I've already tested it out to make sure it works, and it's really good. Yeah, Matt is playing video games. Do you want to venture a guess at what game it is? Based on the sounds only? Hello, nice to see everybody here. I'm hanging out with my adopted son. His name is Sisu. He's 2.5. And this upcoming New Year's Eve will be his 3rd gotcha day with us. So he's been a loving little part of our lives for a good minute now. Yes, you are correct. It is Resident Evil. Puff puff pass. Oh, you have 2 songs. Well, I will very happily listen to them tomorrow morning when I'm a little more fresh. Right now, my brain is slowly turning off functions one at a time. Nice to see so many of you here. I hope you're all having a good night so far. It is approaching 10 o'clock where I am. And this is how we like to wind down. I let my son climb wherever he wants to go, and he'll soak up my body heat. It feels very sweet. Which Resident Evil? It is the 7th one?
No, technically this is the 4th one.
Oh, technically the 4th one.
Oh. Technically, you know what, I won't get into technically. It's Code Veronica.
Okay. Hey Brian, good to see you.
I only throw in the technically because Code Veronica was the first one. Technically this is right after 3 but before 4.
That's pretty cool. Oh, thank you. At the top, I have faded purple going on. I have to move slowly or he'll be startled. But I have purple at the top, and then blue, and the rest of this is pretty much my natural hair color. A coppery blonde. Brian wants to know how you're doing.
I'm not doing too bad.
I'm gonna rotate the camera so you can say hello.
I'm doing pretty good. Tell you what. Not too bad if you don't ask me.
Hey, A-hole, it's great to see you.
Run the a-hole. And now, if I'm right, I'll just have someone screaming out.
Trying to set up the camera.
Oh yeah, we ran into a
There we go.
character named Steve.
Steve. Okay.
Steve.
Huh.
And well, he caught a glimpse of Claire's booty. And then he ran off all emotional because she said her brother was going to come and save her, and he's like, no one ever actually does.
Damn. Come on, you gotta get back onto me. There you go. He gets in these moods where he just wants to wander everywhere, and he gets upset if I put him on a detour route from where he's trying to go.
Too close. But I found something. Thanks to you. Looks cool, huh?
Matt is playing Resident Evil Code Veronica.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm soon as Tennessee whiskey. Oh, that's sweet.
Come on.
Do I know about dang? I do not.
Something fully automatic.
Something fully automatic.
See if I can.
See you around, Claire. Adios. Hey, wait, Steve!
There we go. He is clinging to my shoulder for the warmth. Pretty cute, isn't he? But Matt's playing Code Veronica, and I have our boy right here. Thomas says you look like you're a sleep drunk too.
A sleep drunk?
Yeah, drunk with sleepy.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
His little fingers and toes. But yeah, I'm pretty tired. But my mood is good. Hello, Ron. Good to see you. It's nice to meet new people. Yeah, he told me to tell the hairstylist how to cut his hair. And I think in general, short on the sides with a little bit on top is a good look. Yeah, it's a little dinosaur. Aw, thank you, a-hole.
His grandfather is one of the original founders of Umbrella.
Dang. Can you climb up a little more? There you go. See, now you're not gonna fall. He matches my pillowcase. And yes, I do sleep with a stuffed hedgehog. I fully advocate for using whatever comfort items help you sleep through the night. For this boy, it's getting warmed up and then put to bed. Well, thank you, Replier, for tuning in. It was very nice to see you. I hope you're doing alright. Oh, you're in Riverside, dang. I'm near, like, the center of California. It sucks here. But there are worse places. Can you climb a little bit more? There you go. Thomas says it's just like drinking 4 pints of whiskey and then playing Resident Evil. Everything goes wrong in that picture.
Oh,
That's
Tuesday
funny.
night. That's a joke.
Oh.
Like it's something average.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Baby. You fucking baby, baby. Yeah.
Get more into my shoulder. You won't slip and slide. There you go. Don't climb over. Settle there. You're slipping. Are you good? No, you're gonna try to explore. It tickles so much. There's a cutout in the center of the shirt and I feel his claws on my back. And he's trying to climb back around. Come on, get back over. Where you going? Okay, there we go. I've caught the boy. Hey, hold on, I believe it. This guy runs so adorably. We call it skedaddling. When he doesn't like something, he tries to run away from it. It's beyond adorable. Aw, thank you, VIP. And yet, though, it does tickle. I mean, let me rotate the camera so I can really show you guys his little feet. Get those little hands! You are the lizard king. I love his little toes. You can see the little claw at the very tip. Look at that. Is that not adorable? That's him compared to my hand for size reference. Where are you going? You're gonna get to see him skedaddle. Oop. Oop. Yeah, get your energy. Oh, he's going to you, babe. All I did was like leap the end of his tail a few times. Adorable. Oh, you can't have these as a pet in India? That's unfortunate. They're a beloved beginner reptile for a lot of reptile lovers because their needs are simple. Can you save me 15% or more on his car insurance?
Only if you switch over.
You go to skedaddle? Don't go to that corner. Come over here. Go on, boy. That's almost skedaddling. Almost. VIP says if it was Gecko, maybe. It's funny. Thomas says Sisu looks like he wants to crawl into your ear. Doug, you're telling me they can have a cow sleeping in their bed, but they can't have a gecko? Yeah, that's pretty funny. There you are. Look at that. I've been working on desensitizing him to my camera, and he has been a really excellent model. I love the details on him. I'm happy my phone picks up on that. And you can see his ear is hollow. If I can get it at the right angle. There we go. It's a very funny joke among leopard gecko owners that hole in their head is where the brain cell enters and leaves at scheduled intervals. All the geckos share a collective brain cell, and they all have to take turns. Which is why sometimes they show intelligence and other times they're just derps. I love the way he waddles too. He be strutting that ass. Yeah, he do. What you gonna do now, little mans? Just gonna be posing all cute and stuff. Okay, there we go. I had lost the replacement cart for my pin, and I was trying to feel around for it blindly while keeping the camera on him. Multitasking is not a strong suit of mine, but I try. If I hold this steady up. Okay, old cartridge off. New cartridge on. And he hasn't moved. Being a very good boy. Yeah, he only eats bugs. And Thomas says, "Oh, should I think I need a bigger box?"
I couldn't think of what to get you for your birthday, so I got you this box. Oh my gosh. I got you a box too.
Yeah, Thomas, exactly. A lot of women are airheads. And I'm like, how have you not died on accident? Miracle.
Oh my god.
There we go, that's the face. There we go, now the camera's focused.
Oh, come on. I better not be in.
Doesn't that face just make you want to give him all the bugs? Yeah, and commit crimes for him. Because I know I would commit crime for him. How can you not love this little guy? Let me see if I can get him to waddle a little more. He doesn't like his thighs being touched. There he goes. Okay, come back to mama. You don't stand up all indignant. Oh, oh. You are so cute. What you gonna do now? What you thinking? Feed him a Cheeto? That's funny. If those bugs are dumb enough to get near him, yeah, they'll be destroyed. You could ship them all. Yeah, Sisu's diet consists of crickets, mealworms, doobie roaches, and waxworms. We alternate every so often. And he is always eager for bug day. Hey, hold, that is a great description. Aol said Sisu shakes his rear like an Italian runway model. With the
Mike,
hips.
what do you mean? He's registered runway model. You just look at those legs.
Oh.
Flip, flip, flip.
He's mostly used to the phones, but sometimes if it's directly overhead and moving fast, he thinks it's a bird and his life is in danger. He has to skedaddle away to safety. Oh, you want to cuddle into my leg because it's warm? You're a funny little guy. I love that little face. Yeah, see? Oh. He's leaning into me, babe. Okay. I really do love that little guy. See? You my boy. Sometimes he reacts with so much offense, as if I insulted him just by booping his snoot. Other times he's like, what? He doesn't care. Chasing a Ferrari. Yeah. If he were a model, he would have his own. There we go. That's a good view of him. Just for size comparison. That's my thigh. So he's pretty decent length. It's sweet that you're cuddling into me. Mama loves you. But yeah, I like his markings. I see a panda at the very center right here. The long swooping line that starts off on the upper right, goes down a little bit and then goes to the left and then down more. To me that looks like a panda's arms. And then the black line below it is the feet. And the white is the belly. Yeah. And if you look at his tail, it looks like an upside down ghost. Or a dog at certain angles. His markings are very unique. And it's pretty fun seeing what images we can try and see with his spots. Oh, he also says, speaking of ET, there's no Mandela effect saying he never said ET phone home, but instead ET home phone? What? That doesn't sound right. I call that cap. Right. Yeah, he does gravitate towards warm places. Okay, there. I'm putting just a touch of pressure so I know he's right there and he feels the warmth. And he trusts me. He's not budging. When you have the trust of a reptile, it's truly a special thing. They may not feel affection like a dog or a cat would, but they can recognize if you're their caretaker and if you give them bugs and if you treat them nice. Oh, in Florida, if you ever get hit by a iguana, tail they hurt. I believe it. I seen them tail whip, and oh, that's scary.
Scary.
Yeah. Warm places. Well, he has the hottest girl to find. Thank you. Oh, I'm very flattered. So yeah. My boy cuddling with me. Well, against my leg, rather. You cozy? You don't want to climb anywhere? Okay, he's cozy right there. I love this little guy so much. He was a third of the length that he is now when we first got him. Or at least half. He was significantly smaller. And he's had a good, healthy appetite. And he's always eaten every bug. And we do visual checks of his body whenever we pull him out. Just making sure there's no signs of anything wrong, like discoloration or swelling or irritation. Because he's our little guy. And you have to do visual checks for the health of your little guy. Or little girl, depending on what kind of pet you have. But this boy, he's not fond of being manhandled to be examined. He tries to escape. And he'll use biting as an ultimate last resort. Usually triggered by lightly petting his cheek enough times. It's so adorable. We don't piss him off on purpose. We're just making sure that he's healthy. And that includes looking into their little mouths for a couple of seconds. Oh, I believe those iguanas are vicious. You gotta be to survive in Florida. Living in Florida is like if life was a video game, you're playing it set on hard mode. Did I hear about that girl used to sleep? Yeah, I've heard many variations of it, and ultimately, I think the main idea was the snake stopped eating and chose to sleep next to her because it was sizing her up and preparing to eat her by not eating, and it's pretty ridiculous. They don't think that far ahead.
You want to hear some creep?
Welcome, Claire. Consider the area you are in a special playground I have prepared just for you. Please try and keep me amused, and do not disappoint me by dying too soon. I so want to enjoy this.
Me to any pedophiles we capture and dispose of when Law and Order breaks down.
You guys have Law and Order?
Oh, that was your ex-girlfriend? That's funny. Your snake was reticulating named Loki. That's pretty funny. Oh, you're being serious. Oh, that's pretty cool. I would love to have a pet snake or two, but because of our current living situation, we have enough room to care for this little guy and ourselves while living with my parents and maintaining all the housework in exchange for them not charging rent.
Crazy enemies.
My husband's playing Resident Evil Code Veronica right now, if you're wondering what the sounds are. Oh, that's hideous. I'm surprised you don't want to turn around and face the TV.
Oh, I killed it already. Cool. I won't argue with that.
Whenever I'm touching his face, I try to be as gentle as I possibly can. Like how I had to handle my baby jumping spiders several years ago. And even with the gentle touch, if he doesn't want to boop, he acts all offended. And it's funny to me every time. I'm sure you would rather soak up the warm up here. Oh crap, that thing's awful.
That's Steve.
I don't like how that thing is pulsating like it's gonna explode and being unstable.
Oh yeah, that felt good. Don't worry, Claire. Your knight in shining armor is here.
We need those to unlock.
You wish.
There's a door that only
Thanks
unlocks
for the
when you
help.
put two
See?
golden
This
loopers
is why you
into it.
need me. I got
Oh,
your
okay.
back. Whatever. Here.
Well, it's always great to see you, Thomas.
Machine guns.
We love you,
For me,
brother.
You know the deal.
I'm praying you have a
In
real good
exchange for your
sleep
Lugers.
and a real good day tomorrow.
Okay, okay.
We always enjoy seeing you guys.
This thing is too cool. Yes. Now this is my kind of weapon. All right.
You created Uzis with no ammo.
You cheated me.
That's funny.
Up there, plenty of ammo, just for you.
Way up there.
You sure that's where you want to stay, dude?
All right, all right.
Not even getting maximum warm?
Ow! Back. You're heavier than you look. Hurry up.
But that's crazy though about the snake.
Happy now?
Okay. I was sitting on the bed with both of my knees tucked.
Now that your knight has made his appearance, he can join you in your descent into death.
That's scary.
It's not too nice.
Alright. Let me free my other leg.
Okay, let's do it.
A funny thing about leopard geckos is if you have anything move overhead,
Test out my new toy.
they will often freak out thinking it's a bird. But I can move my arm horizontally as fast as I can possibly move, and he's unfazed. Horizontal fast movement, no issue. Slow overhead motion, terrifying. Oh, little mans. Yeah, look at those toes. They remind me of possum toes. Little fingerless gloves. Except this boy has spots even on his toes. Love that little guy. I think you would like to get on top of my other leg. Can you move, little man? I need you to climb. Yeah, there you go. There we are. Now I can lean back.
Lean back. Lean back.
It's been a long day. He's melting on my eye. Look at that, he literally conforms to the shape of it. And I feel melted into the bed. What you thinking, little man? Turn on this way, you guys are gonna. There we go.
It was dirty work, but this area is now clean.
Get that out. Whoa.
See? You can depend on me. You see? This thing is a lot more reliable than any person. Then people?
My boy has done well with training to be a model.
Steve,
This one has a crazy storyline, but
what were you doing?
good love story.
Who brought you here and where is your family?
Shut up! I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, that means they're dead. That's terrible.
Steve,
My husband's playing Code Veronica, in case you're wondering.
Let's get
And
going.
there's my husband. And this is my boy, Sisu. Oh my goodness. Yeah, go ahead and skedaddle. Oh, I gotta get you. Shoo. Come on. Come on. You little stinker. There you go. Oh.
No, even bigger O's right now.
Claire,
Dying?
are you okay?
Steve, behind you!
I would say worse.
Oh, hell no.
No.
That's terrible.
What's wrong, Steve? Shoot him!
Yeah.
I can't!
Hmm.
No!
Steve!
That's so sad.
No!
Oh.
That was sad.
That's so horrible. That would be
Steve.
devastating. They wiggle my finger like a wormy. Sometimes I get his attention. And the gentlest of whoops. Oh yeah, get it back. That is really sad.
Trying to steal information. Intending to sell it off to the highest bidder. Mom. 100% he exposed.
That is. I can't imagine suffering. Oh my goodness.
He was a fool to do something so reckless. So stupid.
It's not stupid to want justice.
No. You're supposed to want justice.
It's okay now. Just rest.
There we go. Now we got the camera to focus a little better. Look at that. I love his eyes. You're being such a good boy. I like watching his pupils to see them expand and contract based on what he's feeling. When he's nervous or unsure, his pupils get huge. When he's calm and exploring, they're pretty much looking like that. And when he's in hunting mode, it's so adorable. Where are you going? You want to go to the blankie? We let him have mostly free roaming on the bed, but always supervised. He's a little nervous and unsure, so his pupil's a little big. What? Watch, I will barely touch him. an M&M. Yeah, by the third one, he's like, can you not? He's a very patient and well-behaved little man. For the most part. You can't go under my leg. You can't. That won't work. Come on. There we go. That's my boy. If anyone else out here watching has reptiles for pets, I would love to hear from you about what kind of pet or pets you have. We only have this boy. My parents have a dog named Sadie, and she'll be turning 9 soon. But she's still got energy. And so it's pretty nice to come home to a couple of different little faces. See, isn't that much warmer? You're being such a good boy. Your mama's perfect model. So handsome. I'm 5'1" for size perspective. He's a pretty big young man. I wish I was 5'2". I'm mad about that ½ inch I lost because of scoliosis.
Asians be like, that's like half of them.
Let's see, nice and cozy. Some fingers. Alright, well, I don't seem to be getting a whole lot of activity in the chat window, and I did showcase my boy for 43 minutes. This live stream was pretty fun. For those of you who missed this live stream, don't worry about it. My live streaming has been sporadic, but I am trying to get a schedule established for myself. And I love all of you guys, and I have not forgotten you, and I am praying for you, and I appreciate you. And I just want you guys to know that it was my health holding me back, not lack of desire to be with you guys. So I'm gonna call it a night and use both hands to warm up the boy. If I make an igloo with both hands to trap in the warm, at first he freaks out, but then once he feels the warm, he settles right in. So I'm gonna do that. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will be live again in the morning. Be good to yourselves and each other. I'll see you later.